Poppy Playtime franchise has been an incredible story reading from chapter 1 to chapter 4, and we encounter a bunch of villains: Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs, Batnap, and a whole bunch of other people. Bowie the Dough Man. Well, he's not really a villain, but but everyone seems to forget about who's the main villain of this entire franchise. And people say, oh, it's Prototype, oh, it's Poppy, oh, it's Huggy Wuggy, Harley Sawyer, or Father Man, it's Leith Pierre, is the higher up. And while I get what y'all saying, I have to say that while these are the villains, they are not the one main villain. And no, I'm not talking about straight triple F, right? I'm not doing that. But there's somebody that nobody ever thinks about. Matter of fact, everyone has kind of seen him, but when you look for the character, he's nowhere to be found. Father Man, now what are you talking about? The main villain was already in front of our eyes, and no, it's not Prototype. In fact, he's been in every single chapter. But Father Man, who is this villain? Well, let me tell you, the main villain of the whole Poppy Playtime franchise is Ramon, and I know what you're saying. No, me Easter eggs from Mob Entertainment. Be serious, Spider-Man. No. I am serious, and let me tell you something. Think about it. Ramon been in every single chapter. And all people are. He was in chapter 1 somewhere, 2. Chapter 3, even chapter 4, and people are like, well, no, it was a joke from Mob Entertainment. See, that's what Mob Entertainment wants you to think. They want you to think it's a joke. When I do my intensive research, when I'm looking deep into the philosophy world, architecture, when I went outside and went to Egypt, or went to a different country to search for it, I realized that no, this is not just a coincidence. This is not just a joke. It's more than a joke. Think about it. Everything that happened bad in every chapter because of Ramon. We're thinking the Prototype was controlling, but think about this for a second. We're gonna really dig this deep down. We notice that every chapter Ramon is there, and always something bad happens in the factory. And not only that, people look at Project Playtime. People hear this voice that talks to Huggy Wuggy.
Are starving. Get up. They are trying to build more toys, more like you.
Now, people think that this voice is a Prototype. If we hear the Prototype's different types of voices...
Population block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy? Stay where you are.
And listen closely.
It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. Now... Father Man, okay, I get it, but why? But who else could it be? Let me tell you, it is. Ramon is the voice that's been going into Huggy Wuggy the entire time. And nobody's talking about this. Everyone's talking like that. Come on, Ramon. This man has caused more murder than every villain, every single scene. He is the main problem. Everything. Experiment is it? I don't think you know experiment 0000. And this man has been causing problems, laughing, smiling, and maybe he didn't have. I don't think he had a face before. Even then, that motherfucker has been in every single chapter, and we finally see his face revealed in chapter 4, or I've seen it at least. Look at that smiley face. That mother no chrome piece of. What's the next theory, Father Man? The theory is that Ramon